Okay guys, I want to show you a program that you may have heard of before called Crazy Egg. It's basically a program that you can monitor your website and see how visitors are interacting with it. It's a really excellent program, but this isn't a tutorial. I'm going to assume that you do know about it. So if you've never heard of it, there are other YouTube videos out there that explain how it works. I just want to show you how I use it and how it's helped me a lot. So here we have quite a few pages of different websites that I've got monitoring different pages on the websites. I've got one open here. It's off my Oscar Fish website, and it's off a specific page. It's actually the page that gets the most hits in a day, and it's about cloudy fish tank water. So I've opened this up, so we can see straight away it gives us a little bit of information. I started this 9 days ago, this particular screenshot, and we've had 8,417 visits and 4,202 clicks in 9 days. So if we go into view the results, and we can see just what's going on here. This is like a bit of a heat map. It sort of shows you where people have been clicking. It's and you know where the most clicks have occurred. So the brightest areas, like here, are where that's received the most clicks. That doesn't really give you an awful lot of information. The information I'm going to show you and how I use it is contained up here. Now, one of the reasons I like this program is because it gives you a very good indication of where people are clicking and also whereabouts they're looking on your on the screen when they're browsing your website. Now, I use it specifically so I can optimize my pages for AdSense. Now, these here are the AdSense units. This one here, and this one here. And if we go right down to the bottom of the page, this one here. Now, if I go into confetti view here, what that will do is it will give us all the individual clicks, and the colors are all based on information contained here. Now, like I say, this isn't a tutorial about Crazy Egg. This is what I use it for. Now, this is very interesting. So, remember what I said, this is 9 days worth of clicks and visits to this one page. So we can see here that I have a 200 by 90 link unit AdSense up here. That's had one click in 9 days, only one click. This is a 160 by 600 unit in the left column. That's had 5 clicks, 5 or 6 clicks in those days. That's not very many. I'm quite surprised about that. I thought this unit does very well, but obviously not. It doesn't get an awful lot of hits on this page. But it could be a case that 2 or 3 of those clicks are actually earning me quite a lot of money. I'd have to look into that. But look at this one here. This is a 300 by 250 AdSense unit I've embedded in the text. This is a non-responsive ad unit. Look how many clicks that's got. So that's earned me quite a bit of cash. Not necessarily lots of cash, but it's certainly, got me quite a few clicks. And if we scroll down to the bottom of the page, there's one at the bottom. I've always considered the bottom ad, 728 by 90, to be really good earning banner, but we can see here that's had one click in 9 days. So we may consider that maybe this space is better excuse me, is better utilized by putting something else down there. Maybe we can put some media.net ads down the bottom and see if they perform any better. So that's very interesting to see that. Now, if we go into scroll map, this is really good. I really like this. This shows us where people are scrolling, where they're stopping. We look here, the lightest colour is 100%, right down to the darkest colour, which is where people are not stopping on your screen to read the information. So if we scroll down a bit, we can see here you've got oranges, reds, and then you've got a really bright bit here. You see here, that's obviously where people are stopping to read. So that's changed actually since last time. Last time it was more white here, so that's why I put an ad unit here. So what I might consider doing is removing that skyscraper ad and putting a different type of ad in this area down here. Maybe embed it into the text the same here and see how that performs. You know, just do it for a week and see how we get on, because we can see that people are stopping here to read this information. So if they're staying on that page for quite a long period of time, then let's give them something to click on. And we can see down here that there's not many people coming down here. You know, a fair few people, but not many people clicking on it. So, like I said, we might want to think about taking that away. So that is really quite eye-opening, considering this page does get a lot of visitors. So we can go back to Confetti again, have a quick look at that. We can see the number of clicks you get there. You can see a lot of clicks around here. These are just probably people who are touching the screen on their smartphones. And you can see here we got a link to go to the previous one. People are clicking on there, a link here. So we can see that people like clicking on links. So we might consider putting in another link unit somewhere, you know, and people will probably click on that. And, you know, every click is money in your pocket. So that's how I use Crazy Egg. It's really invaluable to me, because it gives me a very good idea of what people are doing when they're on my web page, and it shows me that maybe some of my AdSense units are not really earning me much money, and I could put them in a better place because I know where people are looking. So guys, I hope that helps, and feel free to comment and ask any questions, and I'll try and help in any way I can.